You all ready for Bible study? Alright, let's get in it. The Royal Wedding Feast. Let me switch hands. The kingdom of heaven, said Yahshua again, is like the marriage festival which a king arranged for his son. When all was ready, he sent servants to tell the guests to come to the wedding. They would not. So the king sent again, but they rejected his invitation and made light of it. One going to his farm and another to his merchandise. Others would not let the servants go, but beat them and killed them. When the king heard what happened, he was so angry that he sent out his armies against the murderers, destroyed them and burned their cities. Then he said to his servants, "The wedding feast is now ready, but the guests were unfit to be invited. Go into the streets and gather all those you can find and invite them to the marriage." So the servants obeyed him and brought in to the feast as wedding guests both good and bad alike. What's the message here? All those who are chosen, who are called in this world, are rejected and ridiculed. When we are God's sons and daughters, we're looked at as crazy, weird, unfit, deadbeats, POSs, and the list goes on. I know a few of you who looked at me with those same eyes, that same judgment, same smug look. You thought I was nothing. Nobody. You thought you better than me. You thought I wouldn't amount to anything. Even some of my family. Heck, most of my family, if not all of my family. And they called me family. Now they look at me and they're afraid to even talk to me. They're afraid of admitting their judgment out of fear that I would reject them as they rejected me. Didn't you learn the first time? I'm not you. We're not you. God's chosen are not the ones who call people weird, crazy, POSs, deadbeats, and judge them. We are the ones with open minds. But that doesn't matter now. Like the king and his armies, he has seen that those who have judged will be judged. And he has sent his armies to claim victory over the rejections to his invitation into the greatest kingdom. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of the greatest kingdom and possibly the most important time ever, with the most important wedding ever, the bride of Christ? Now, there is one who spearheads Christ consciousness. It may be difficult to see at first, so I will show you. I will give you the tools, the knowledge, and the know-how to open your mind, to open your eyes, and to help you see. But I can't make you walk through that door so that you can see in your own life, so that you understand that you have more than one body. You have more than 2 eyes. You have more than 5 senses. I can't make you see that stuff. You have to walk through that door on your own. But what I can help you do is show you everything that you've been programmed with. Show you just how deep it goes. And give you just enough tools to help you unprogram yourself so you can reprogram your own mind for yourself. Because I am just your brother. I don't want to be your father. But if I have to be, I will. Don't let the go of your head. I only mean it in a teacher perspective. Kind of like how you call your pastor father. As your connection to the Most High. And that is all. Trust me, I don't want to be some of y'all's dad. No way. Rejection is like it's like burning coffee that falls in your lap. You know, you can only do so much. You can only say so much. And you can only be as honest as you can be at the time when you're awake to it. You see, there was a time I wasn't awake and I hurt people I didn't even know. I didn't think anybody cared about me because I cared very little about myself, because I had got into relationships that just messed me up. Honestly. Like, they just messed me up. They broke my heart. They played games with my mind. And they made me believe things that weren't true. It wasn't just one, it was like a lot. And I don't have really any resentments, you know, like I'll hold them accountable and I'll stand in my truth and I'll speak about my experience, but as far as that goes, like I'm not trying to get revenge. I just want y'all to heal so that you don't hurt anybody else. And honestly, that's worse. And I know it is because I've been through it. But the truth is if you heal, then it's more likely you won't do it in your next lifetime. You know? So that's just what I want for them. Would I ever take them back? I don't think so. I wouldn't even take me back, to be quite honest, regardless of what I had to offer, regardless how healed I am. You know, if I was like in anybody's shoes in the future, you know, like you may look at me like, you know, he's handsome, he's got a lot going for him, but I understand that like my mental and my emotions are very mature, you know, my spirit's mature and like I'm financially secure. That all might be appealing to you, but what if you don't like the way I eat? You know what I'm saying? What if you don't like the way I dress? Like, can you stand me picking my nose and eating it? Because every guy does that. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm a guy. Like, I'm gross. I'm nasty. You know, I fart and then I trap you under the covers with it. You know, and that's just, I'm a guy. That's what I do. Okay? Like, I'm not, I wouldn't, you know? Like, I'm a better friend. You know, like I'm a good friend. You know, but unless like, shoot, I don't know. You have to be crazy. Because, you know, for the life of a high priest is difficult. You know, like I'm always praying, I'm meditating, I work hard, like I put God first. Like, are you willing to be second? You know? Like, are you always willing to come after God? It's just like, I'm a man, you know? Yes, I'm very close with God. You know, I have, you know, abilities that people would think is paranormal or extraterrestrial. Like, I'm borderline alien. I can communicate with angels and demons. I see future possibilities, and I'm just blessed with a lot of gifts. And I'm searching for others who are as well. to build. You know, sometimes people like to romanticize and fantasize, but really it's deeper. You know, when it comes to me, like I'm not I don't want you to get the wrong impression. I don't want you to think a ideal of me that isn't true. One that's exaggerated. You know, anyone, I mean literally anyone, with hard work and dedication to God can be 5 times, 10 times, 20 times better. You know, some people like to dress it up on Instagram and Facebook and, you know, use a lot of engineering, a lot of props, a lot of backgrounds to make themselves seem higher, better, more stable. And they're nowhere near me. They're selling you a dream. I'm showing you reality. So, the grass is only greener because it's fake over there. As long as you can see me for who I am, then I'll see you for who you are. It's dying. I gotta charge it. So, let's move on. Today's card, the Magnus. In this deck, the Magnus is number 1. And the Fool is 0. The Magician. Upright. Power, skill, manifestation, concentration, creation, will, and intention. Reverse. Scattered, directionless, distracted, trickster, illusions, charlatan. Upright interpretation. When the Fool becomes the Magician, he realizes that he has profound agency in the path that he is taking. That it can shift and it can shift and it can change according to his will. It said another word, to be quite honest, but I was like, according to his will. In this way, the Magician is the embodiment of willpower, choice, and desire. He is the key to all magic and a reminder that intention and perspective can be great tools to manifest tangible outcomes. Reverse interpretation. The Magician may sometimes use his great power for unscrupulous reasons, weaving illusions, tricks, and deceptions for his own gain. Healthy ambition can become ruthless manipulation. On the other hand, the absence of the Magician's fundamental forces can indicate a lack of clarity Without his desire, he may be unfocused, having no particular place to devote his energy. Now, it's time for the angelic realm. Father, guide me. Gadael. Associated Faith, Judaism. Gadael will help you maintain positive outlook, repair a damaged relationship, improve your job performance, transform your life, release limiting beliefs, and create abundance. Invocation. One way to call upon Gadael is to go outside when the wind is blowing. Invite the wind to carry your prayers to him. His name has great power. Saying Gadael repeatedly while you ask for his assistance is also a wonderful way to invite him closer. You can also close your eyes and imagine that your request is tied to a beautiful balloon. Take a few deep breaths, and when the time feels right, imagine letting go of the balloon, knowing that Gadael will always answer your prayers. Here's a brief know-how about him. Gadael is called the most holy of angels. His name means God is my wealth. He is one of several guards of the gate of the south wind. His name has been found inscribed on amulets used to ward off evil. Sorcerers often invoke Gadael to conjure up great power. When you call upon Gadael, you may see flashes of yellow or green. You may also see your curtains stirring even through the windows, even though the windows are closed. Trust his love to point you towards the truth and show you the best direction for you to take in your life. If you are feeling down or victimized by life, Gadael is the angel to call upon. Before you confront any negative situation, ask for his protection. Gadael also help you release any negative feelings you have after a disagreement with a friend, an unfavorable assessment from a boss, or an argument with a lover. He is so full of love that he will help you let go of anything that is less than unconditionally loving. Thanks. Father, guide me. Really? The devil. The personification of evil. In Christianity, devil is the proper name of the evil counterpart to God, who rules in the torments of hell and commands armies of demons. The devil represents darkness, chaos, destruction, suffering, and the complete absence of good, light, and love. The word devil, spelled in lowercase, also is a generic term used interchangeably with demon or to denote a lower rank evil entity. The term devil is derived from the Greek diablos, slanderer or accuser, or the adversary. In turn, translated from the Hebrew word Satan, a concept of the devil as archfiend of evil developed slowly over many centuries, becoming the opposite of Lucifer, the fallen angel, whose pride and ego caused him to be expelled from heaven. Satan, the tempter of humans, and pagan deities such as Pan and Cerneros. In Western traditions, evil is expressed through deities who are seldom completely evil. The gods of a conqueror people become devils of evil. Christianity demonized pagan gods as it spread in dominance. Gadail, the devil, fight. You know what? Let's close out with a prayer. Father in heaven, Mother Earth, please guide the collective consciousness so that we may take our proper place in this world. Shift the scales in the favor of light, love, and justice, so that everyone, our accusers, our tempters, our betrayers, can know just how strong we are. This is our request, granted in your names. Amen. Whether you believe or you don't, that's up for your interpretation.